Hey guys, so I was getting ready to plan the first week of July, but I noticed that I had taken out July through December from this little planner because I did add a section in the back for just some mini sheets from the planner Babeline. And so I need to put the rest of the year back in here. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take this out and start putting these back in. And as you know, this was my on-the-go planner, so it was telling me exactly where I needed to go for the day, and I loved it. It was the perfect size for that. But as you know, everything with the virus came into play, so I was no longer using this one anymore. And this one would just let me know where I needed to be for the day. So let's see. As you can see, like maybe right here, I needed to go to Hobby Lobby. So I already knew that, and if I needed to jot anything down so I don't forget once I'm there, I would just take a look at my quick little list that I put together. So these sheets were working amazing. I love them. But as you know, then the whole virus situation came into play, and this was actually the last week that I was using it. So let's see. Yeah, the week of March 9th through the 15th was the very last day that I was using this planner. So I was still planning in it, but I wasn't using it. Nobody was allowed to go out, as you know, so it was just getting left blank, but still decorating it. But then I was like, well, I'm not using it. Why am I decorating it? So I had made a decision to just not use this planner anymore and just leave it blank and in a way, call it a loss. I wasn't going to be going anywhere, but I did get a request to keep decorating in this planner, so I did continue after that to still decorate this. So this has become a fun, creative outlet, and I'm still decorating it, and I love it. It is such a fun planner. I love decorating this little thing, and I've been enjoying it so much. So I won't be needing these pages back here anymore, but this was so helpful when I was using it. So if anyone would like to leave these pages or add these pages in, they were so helpful to me. But I'm going to be taking them out, and I'm actually just going to add the rest of the year. So 1 month at a time is usually the easiest, but hopefully I'll be comfortable with going back out again. As of right now, my husband works and I am doing curbside pickup for everything, so he doesn't have to go out in the store and I don't have to go out in the store. So we've kind of just been doing it that way, and it totally works. So for now, we're just gonna keep it safe and just keep staying home, even though everything is opening back up. Everyone is going to get comfortable with going out at different times, and that's totally okay. But for now, we'll just play it safe and just keep staying at home. I mean, we've been going out to the park and say the mountains as well. Just this past weekend, the day before Father's Day, we actually drove up to the mountains, and it was so amazing. We just needed that. We needed to get out of the house, so it was a great little outing. And yeah, we are still keeping our safe distance, but it was just nice to get out and about in the outdoors, so get some fresh air. Even though we do live in a 5-acre property and we have so much freedom out here, but it was just to get in the car, drive, and do a change of scenery. So it has just kept it still at home, but kind of venturing it out just a little bit, not too much. But I don't know, I am so glad that I got that request to keep planning and decorating in this little skinny mini. It is just way too cute. I love this little thing. So I've kind of always just had a planner that I've always just decorated and not actually planned in it. I don't know, I just like trying out different layouts, and I was doing that for the mini vertical layout. And I think at one time I was even doing and decorating a classic vertical, but I don't know, I've always just kind of had a planner to just play around with, and I am no longer using the mini vertical one, so this has turned into my fun planner now since I'm not using it for what I used to. But as you can see, I was really using it and I loved it. It was so great to just jot down where I needed to be for the day. So if I was out and about, I'll just go ahead and pull this out, and I would notice that I would need to be at my parents' house on Monday. And then Tuesday, we were doing grocery shopping at King Soopers. And I needed to go to Walmart, Walgreens. So it was just amazing. It was just the perfect size for that quick little reminder of where to be for the day. And this was actually my very first spread. I used the Teresa Collins Be Happy Box sticker book, and I just loved it. Sometimes I cover this up. For the most part, I do cover this up, but I did want to just try it without covering it up. And it did help that the colors that I was using were the same as what was already in here. But after that, I did start covering up this little notes section right there. But yeah, I think it is such a cute little fun planner to play with. I love it so much. At one point, I was using the Skinny Classic as my on-the-go, but it was just way too big. There was so much space in that. So when they ended up coming out with the Skinny Mini, I, of course, jumped on board, and I have loved it. I've been using it since January, and it is just so perfect for those on-the-go needs. I am loving it. So hopefully I'll get back to writing in here, but I have just been having a lot of fun just decorating it and having this be my creative outlet. I'm enjoying it. I love it so much. And so I'm officially ready to start planning for the first week of July. And the first half of the year just flew by so quick. But we're officially in July, and now I can start planning for the first week of July. Can't believe I'm even saying that, but now my planner is ready and good to go for the rest of 2020. But for now, that's my quick and little easy setup. Not too much going on in this planner, but I did need to add the rest of the months here, and I'm officially ready to just start planning. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.